the third time.
Yeah, third time's a charm.
Hello and welcome to our Flowcast, and this is going to be our monthly newsletter for our new Northampton studio. We are in Brack Mills, or Northampton Business Park, and really excited about opening this new studio.
What do you think then?
Yeah, it's definitely exactly how I envisioned it, being with a sort of more neutral background. We've taken inspiration from our other 4 locations for this, and taken some feedback from people, and really feel like that this is sort of how people want their podcast studios to look.
Definitely. I think we love getting feedback. We just had our first shoot here a minute ago with a client, and they really liked it. The first thing I said was it's a very homey feel, relaxed.
Yeah.
Like it's neutral. That's exactly what we wanted, because there are other locations, they're all quite specific, and just learning what people want. We have a variety of options now, so definitely really happy with it. There's a lot of businesses here. We already know a lot of people here, so I think we're definitely in the right location.
Yeah, and we can also sort of customize the space a lot more than our other studios too. Obviously, the shelving behind us, we can put your branding on. We've also got LEDs now that we can change the color of. But yeah, we really feel like this is a really strong B2B podcasting studio in the heart of Northampton, really, in a big town, and in the heart of a place with apparently about 900 businesses.
Yeah, just here.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's definitely good, because there's this, unfortunately, for everywhere, there's just not the supply for things.
Yeah.
So now we are that supply.
Yeah. So what can people expect from the Pod Collective, Jack?
It's a very good question. So one of our big things is, I'll say 2 specific aspects: great quality and affordable pricing.
Yeah. At what price can we see people getting a decent podcast?
Okay, so you can get episodes from £99.
Brilliant.
So it's a very low barrier of entry. So for example, they can come down, film their episode, we will film it, have the variety of camera angles 2 to 3, and then we'll edit that episode for them all together, plus the MP3 and MP4 file. Or you can have the Pro package, which has the long form episode, MP3 file, plus shorts, about 5 to 6 shorts. And we have the premium package, which is long form, MP3, shorts, and fully branded towards their brand guidelines.
Brilliant.
So Hugo, what makes the Pod Collective different to other set agencies?
So what makes us different is that we not only have our sort of suite of podcasting normal services with our Essential, Pro and Premium pods, but we also have our in-house built other services and B2B marketing tools, which include a content machine. So that's one piece of long-form content, but a load of different assets for you to use in your social media throughout the month.
That covers the whole month, doesn't it?
That covers the whole month. There's Flowcast, which is what you can see now. This is what this platform is that you're using. We've created this platform in-house so that businesses can communicate with each other far easier and in a far humanizing way. So, for example, you could replace a newsletter, which is of just blocks and blocks of writing, with one of these landing pages. Yeah, exactly. People just don't read newsletters anymore because they are boring. So essentially, we have created this app so that they can communicate with, they're nurturing their database, communicate in-house, and just communicate with new clients in a more humanizing way, essentially. And then we've got internal comms, which we can also use Flowcast for, and then a lead cast, which is essentially inviting people onto your podcast with the intention of them joining you.
Oh, quickly just double back on what you said. So, and then what's the internal podcast again?
So the internal podcast is humanizing the way that people chat to each other within their business.
Nice.
So basically, you can use Flowcast for that.
Perfect.
So you could send it to all of the people. So you could send a private Flowcast podcast to your internal team so that they can stay informed, they're up to date on training and any announcements that you can make. And this is a really good one for bigger businesses, because often they don't actually speak to their CEOs or know who they are.
They don't, and they do struggle to communicate just because there's the amount of team members they have.
So if you're a business and you want to learn a little bit more about how Flowcast works and how you can humanize your communications between businesses or within your business, please click on the link below this video. There's also a link below there that you can book in our new Northampton studio, or you can just get in touch with us on info@thepodcollective.co.uk.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for joining us. See us next month.
See you later.